Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rui Costa aims beyond the defence. Rummenigge! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rummenigge deserves a lot.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Oh, Waters, and the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. And it's Rui Costa, looking to play him in. Haaland, charge, surely! Oh, that wasn't far away. It's their second corner of the game. It's rising! It's bounced back off the post. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rui Costa. Well, they've got it again. It's Rui Costa!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rui Costa. And he's intervened well there. Alonso. Kante does really well to win the ball there. And he was quick to react. He's found a way through. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Forlan really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
No goals as yet. Threads one in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Shevchenko, knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tevez, and Tevez! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Messi. And it's Nedved. Tries from a long way out. And here's Tevez. And this is Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. And that is masterful defending. Brazil are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And the pass is intercepted. Tevez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a throw. And this is Nedved. Alonso. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Conte.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Shevchenko. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Rui Costa. Cafu. Not the most accurate pass. Casillas. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Tevez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And this is Messi.
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Spread out to the left. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's got away from him. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He's been caught napping. Plays it in low. Rui Costa. That's Nedved. And he welcomes it in. Haaland. Oh, that's neat. Nedved. Great chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Brazil restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Argentina have a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that is a little undercooked. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. And can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
And it's Forlan. Nedved. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the idea was a good one. Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nicely weighted ball, well timed, excellent interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar, and he plays one through. Not a hint of offside here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Out of play for a throw. Now it's Forlan. That has been cut short. Rui Costa.
Such good technique.
It's Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well taken goal. Now it's Rui Costa. He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Goes for goal! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to... Can he finish? Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
And he's worked it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Xabi Alonso. Tries to play it through. Oh, that was vital. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that has not gone well. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Tevez. Great vision. It's run loose here. Can he get it through? And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ah, now can they counter? Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. He's having a pop! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. An uncompromising challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rui Costa. He's picked his way through. Rui Costa! And he can clear it away. Tries from distance. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Nedved. Looking for options for movement.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Referee has just said play on. Forlan couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not...
It's... He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 10.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice-looking ball. De Bruyne. David Villa. Goes for a shot. It's hit the upright. And how did he not put that away?
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good ball, good take. And it's Roberto Carlos! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Now it's Battis just about within shooting range. Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
That's a little off target. Well read, nice interception. De Bruyne. Belletti. And it's De Bruyne. Knocks it out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Adams clears it away. We are into stoppage time. Dixon. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. And this is Pele. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Brazil are down to 10 men.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for the... Forlan! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. So that means another 30 minutes football. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, look...
Substitution for Brazil. Number 4. Marquinhos.
No winner in 90. 30 more to come.
Gabriel.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. Well, played right into his path. Takes a shot! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, super ball. And a shot! And he's stuck it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Martinez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Martinez! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Martinez really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
And it's been taken short. Adams skims one in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pele! Superb from Pele! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are disappearing out of sight. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so...
And Messi! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? That is... He's having a hit!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. That looks a good ball through. Now there... Martina! Off the post! And it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! Forlan duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bear. So that was it, the first period of extra time. So there you have it. This game has tipped tellingly in one.
Substitution in progress.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Now it's Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found space here. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now that's well seen too. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Dixon. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! He's put his foot right through that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, impressive strike. Taken back almost at once. Nicely weighted ball. No way through. And Martinez! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the good chance here. Oh, he really got hold of that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Martinez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
In the area around the stadium is strictly
Thoughts on
forbidden.
what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where